hand, if you can hear us.
Last week, the two legislators, Allan Sewanyana and Mohammed Ssegirinya, appeared via video conferencing before justices of the Court of Appeal, asking them to handle their bail application. However, the Chief State Attorney, Richard Bidivumbuka, asked court to dismiss the application on grounds that the appeal was incompetent and the court had no jurisdiction to handle it. The justices promised to deliver their ruling on the matter today, and by 9:30 a.m., court was in progress, with the two legislators following the proceedings via video conferencing. In their ruling, the justices, Chebron Bashachi, Christopher Madrama, and Eva Ruswata, declined to entertain the application because their court did not have the jurisdiction. The justices reasoned that matters of bail are only handled by the High Court and hence ordered the MP's file be returned to the High Court for expeditious trial.
Section 133 of the Trial and Indictments Act deals with the appeals against special findings.
The legislators had filed their bail application in the Court of Appeal following the High Court's refusal to grant them bail. The Court of Appeal justices have ruled that the application before them was incompetent.
And we accordingly strike it out with no order as to costs.
The jailed MPs have been in custody since September last year on charges of murder and terrorism. This followed a wave of murders in the Greater Massacre region that were blamed on the Bijambia criminal gangs. The justices directed for a speedy trial of the MPs in the lower court. Their lawyers, led by Samuel Muizi Mlindwa, were not contented with court's decision and vowed to seek justice in the next court.
We are duty-bound, and we are going to ensure that we do all that is within the lawful means to ensure that the honorable members of Parliament, now incarcerated, now close to a year, are brought to justice the way we know it and the way it may be applied within the confines of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda of 1995.
This decision is extremely dangerous for all of you Ugandans out there. It means that the High Court, once it refuses to give you bail, you have nowhere to go.
Meanwhile, the International Crimes Division of the High Court has also dismissed an application filed by the two MPs seeking their unconditional release. The MPs urged that they are sick after being tortured while in custody.
They have kept our clients in prison beyond the 9 months, but they do not want to disclose to us. So we think that making excuses for not disclosing to us, they just want to delay that trial. They just want to delay our people from being tried. They just want to keep them in prison. They actually may not have even any evidence to give to us.
The two legislators returned to court on 19th July for State to give its status on disclosure. Flavia Ninkuze for CTV PM Edition.